us as black women, Paige reminds me a lot of you. Like, you say you're not really about me. And she knows how her privilege has gotten her to that point. And also, like, she's good at basketball, obviously. But, like, she understands her privilege. It's like what pushes her over the top, in a sense. It reminds me a lot of you. And I mean, that's a compliment.
What on the floor? Lights are beaming, dancing gold. We're all dreaming. Can you feel the heat? It's electric. Disco balls and lights, so kinetic. Shiny sequins, life never boring. Dancing queens unite, stars are soaring. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom. Roller skates slide. We keep moving. Music so loud, but it's grooving. Can you hear the sound? It's inviting. Disco nights are young, so exciting. Neon lights, they glow, mesmerizing. The glitter in the air. Rising. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom. Let the ball, to the ballet, the ballet. Let the ball, to the ballet, the ballet. Let the ball, to the ballet, the ballet. Let the ball. Come alive, let the ball underneath the disco light. Let the ball, everyone start tonight. Let the ball, feel free, spirit time. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace. So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man, because this video going to be a little bit about Kelsey Plum being a free agent too, which is my motivation for making it. But I just want to talk about that Angel Wilson said in front of her own teammate, bro. Own white teammate talking about some white privilege. That's why you got to where you got to. You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing. And watching that video was so freaking cringe. So freaking cringe, bro. It was so cringe. I couldn't believe I was watching what I was watching, bro. I was like, really, Asia Wilson, bro? White privilege? One of the most racist things you could say. And see, I'm black, right? And black people want to play, well, not us in general. There's a certain sector, the racist sector of black people. They want to play this game like black people can't be racist or, well, let's just say because the actual definition of racism is you need to have power, right? But y'all act like it's not still the same thing when you say prejudice, right? You still hateful of another race at the end of the day. Don't try to make it seem like, you know, you in the right because you black. No. Because when we complain about being called the N-word, you know what I'm saying, then we want to lay that on to another race and do the same thing. And I'm not for that, bro. I'm not for that shit, man. That shit angered me that shit angered me, man, when that shit came out. I had just watched that game. It was a great game between the Aces and Liberty. Great game between the Lynx and the Lynx and the Sun, with Marina Mabry being the goon out there. That shit was funny. But I'm like, with Asia Wilson, you got 3 white teammates and your head coach is white, right? I hope I'm not missing anybody who else was white on the team, because I'm pretty sure it's Kelsey Plum, Kate Martin, and Megan Gustafson, right? And Megan Gustafson could actually be a Latina because she's from Spain, but she white at the end of the day, right? She Caucasian, right? But it's crazy how, you know, you got white teammates and you just made them feel comfortable. And Plum knows, but like Plum knows, like that probably hurt Plum inside. Like she ain't gonna say nothing. Of course she gonna ride with Asia. She ain't gonna try to poke her own teammate in the bear. You know what I'm saying? Unless she really wanted some smoke. You know what I'm saying? Unless she the type of white person that wants to smoke, like, yeah, you ain't gonna talk about me like that, you know. I ain't expecting Plum to do that. So don't get mad at Plum for doing that. Right? For agreeing. She just get along with the go along, right? But I think the way Kelsey Plum gonna get it back is just leaving his team in the offseason. And I hope she leaves. I hope she leaves. There's no reason, unless they win the championship, I don't see any reason for Kelsey Plum to return. I don't see any reason. And I forgot to check to see if Megan Gustafson, because I know she signed here as a free agent. She also should leave. She also should leave. I don't think Asia deserves to have a single white teammate on the team. You know what I'm saying? Becky be on that go along, get along shit. So I don't know if I feel the same way about Becky Hammond. Like, shoot, I really don't. A lot of things got exposed by Becky Hammond this year where I don't feel anything for her. Like, want her to get off the team, not be Asia's coach. She be riding along. It's like Cheryl Reeve. So I'm like, you know what? Just stay and be her coach. But her white teammates, man, Plum, Gustafson, and Martin, I want them away from Asia. Asia don't deserve to have no more white teammates at all. After saying what she said, like that was some of the most racist stuff I've ever heard. You know, come out of a black person's mouth in the public. And see, again, I told y'all a lot of these black people, they think they can say anything because they black, bro, and ain't nobody gonna check them for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna check them on this video. It ain't right. It ain't right, and it's sick. It's hateful. It's evil behavior. It ain't right. And if you support it as a black person, we don't ride. You're a devil on this planet, on this earth. You're a devil. Because one thing that God, I know this for damn sure. What he don't stand for is hating someone, one of his creations, over their skin color. I know he don't stand for that. He or she, whoever the Lord is, whoever your creator is, they don't stand for it. They don't stand for it. And Asia, you got a lot of nerve because you went to some schools down there in the Carolinas that was expensive. Guess what? A majority of your teammates, it's just like DJ Carrington, majority of y'all classmates was white. I bet they were. I bet they were. You, if anything, lived a privileged life. And it's, you notice what I notice, especially in the WNBA, the main people who be crying for this, they the main ones that be privileged. It don't be the real players that be really coming from the hood. Some of the ones that even come from a third world country. You know what I'm saying? And they play ball. They don't even really be them. And they the ones, if anybody, that should really be complaining. Because they didn't grow up and have a silver spoon. They didn't grow up and have the special life that Asia Wilson and DJ Carrington had. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that those are the players that got something to say. As if life was hard for them coming up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And you have privilege because Nike signs you. Nike signs you. The league treats you like you're the #1 star. And see, this is where I will even cap for, no, not cap, but I will say, even with Angel Reese brings in more attention to the game than you do. At least I could say that about Angel Reese. She bring more attention to the game than both of y'all combined. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about DJ too. She bringing a lot more attention to the game than y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy, man. I felt bad, man. My heart broke for Kelsey Plum, bro, to sit there next to her and have her say that in her presence. That showed me a lack of respect also for Kelsey Plum. it shows me a lack of respect for any white teammate she got. I know she don't respect Kate Martin or Megan Gustafson. I remember there was I think it was when they played the Sky and they beat the Sky on that last second basket. I think there was Megan Gustafson was sitting next to her. And I was looking at Megan Gustafson and the way she kept on looking at Asia like she don't like her, man. Like, I don't know. I just got that vibe like she don't like Asia, bro. She don't like Asia, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. I need one of those black chicks in the WNBA to actually step up to Asia and say, Asia, you don't get to speak for me. Because a lot of these black girls that's in the WNBA that don't say nothing, they the main ones that ain't getting the privilege. Right? They deserve to actually step to another black player and tell them, don't you dare say some shit like that, because you are black privilege. You know, I'm waiting on someone, because I know some of these chicks don't care, bro. I don't even care if they get blacklisted from the league. Man, I want one of them to step up, but I know it ain't gonna happen though. But I'm telling you, man, I know one of them gotta be like, no, you didn't just say that, Asia. No, you didn't just say that. I want one of them to step to Asia and be like, no, you didn't just say that. Because I will feel if I'm offended for those players as well. I'm not just offended for the white people, the white players of the league. I'm offended for them as well. Because they're the ones that's actually suffering from someone like an Asia Wilson getting all these endorsements and everything like that, while they getting paid, what, 50 to 70K a year in the league? 90K in a year in the league, which is still better than a lot of people in the country. But if you think about it, that's their salary for 4 months, though, not the whole year. That's why they got to go overseas and play ball. So that's crazy that we actually got somebody in the league that's sitting up there capping like that, like Asia Wilson is doing. Like, that is crazy. And a lot of these white girls, they ain't getting paid nothing. They ain't getting paid nothing either. Some of them don't got endorsement deals. I don't even know if Megan Gustafson got an endorsement deal or not. Sophie Cunningham said she got her first one this year. She thanked Cece for it. Guess who she thanked? She thanked Cece for it. She thanked Caitlin Clark for it. I did a video about that about a month ago. Nobody really watched it, but I made a video about a month ago talking about that. You know? She thanked Cece for the exposure and thanking her. You know what I'm saying? And see, it's girls like Asia Wilson that turns people off to the WNBA. I understand why people don't want to watch the other games. Even though, I got something to say about that as well, but I'm going to leave that in a different video. But I understand why they don't want to watch. Because when you got people who put off, like she did, like, that's crazy. And that's why a lot of people ain't really supporting Paige Beckers, because she said something about white privilege too. You know what I'm saying? White privilege is a negative racist thing to say. It don't exist. It really don't exist. Because we've had white players in this league for a long time. Diana Taurasi herself. And I bet you Asia Wilson probably make more money than Diana Taurasi ever made in her whole entire career. You know? We had a lot of white players in this league. The only one that's probably been really over-promoted was probably Sue Bird. Breanna Stewart probably next to her. You know what I'm saying? But I can't think of a lot of white girls who played in this league. Shoot, the Connecticut Sun coach, man. Stephanie White played in this league for a little bit. Nancy Lieberman will probably tell you, because Nancy Lieberman played in this league. And I think she was an assistant coach in this league before. You know what I'm saying? She didn't see money like that playing ball. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That'd even come out of her mouth. You know? And you want to, and see, I can even take it back to the black side, right? With this whole marketing thing and why Asia Wilson ain't marketable. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a perfect example in the 21st century. We got Serena Williams, right? Probably the best promoted black female athlete of this century so far, right? It's either her or Simone Biles, right? It's one of the two. I don't know who on top, but I think it's more Serena though. And Serena, people like Serena. You know what I'm saying? People like Serena. And Serena brought in viewers to a sport that was heavily dominated by whites, right? Tennis. There wasn't a lot of people looking like her in the sport of tennis. And she was a unicorn, just like a Tiger Woods. She was the female Tiger Woods. She was bringing over people. Caitlin Clark, same thing right now. Bringing people in who typically didn't watch the sport, right? People just watch for Serena, Tiger, and Caitlin, right? They all got the same trait here, right? When they play, I'm watching. And I bet you Steph Curry got some fans like that. They just watch for Steph Curry. They ain't watching LeBron and all that stuff. They just watching Steph Curry. Kobe, Mike, they had some fans like that. And let's talk about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, you want to know why he's so successful, Asia? Because he didn't alienate no races, no political parties. He said Republicans could wear sneakers too. I mean, they wear sneakers too. And he had that white middle America audience on his side. That's why he was successful. If you do not have white people buying your stuff, bro, you ain't going to be successful, Asia. And you just basically killed any chance. See, Nike, I'm going to tell you why Nike ain't really promoting Caitlyn, man, because they know they made a mistake with Asia. They know they made a mistake with Asia. They know the second that they promote Caitlyn, that money that they put into Asia is dead. They trying to milk the fact that Asia is the MVP and stuff like that right now while they can before they really start honing in on promoting Caitlyn. But I've been saying this, man. I think Caitlyn should move over to the Jordan brand. It's still Nike, but I wish she'd be on the Jordan brand. Or somehow she get out of her contract and she ride with Adidas. I don't need Reebok, no, because Angel Reese is with Reebok. But Adidas, yes. People will rock Adidas shoes. You know what I'm saying? They'll rock Adidas. Especially a nice looking Adidas shoe that people could actually rock on the street. Because when Caitlyn gets her shoe, we're going to do a video about Caitlyn's first shoe whenever it comes out too. Because them Clark ones, they're going to be hitting on the street. They're going to be hitting. They're going to be hitting. Whatever they call them, Clark ones or CC ones. They're going to be hitting. Because white girls going to buy them. And that's how the Jordan 1s became more popular. I think Kendall Jenner was one of the first people to wear them. And then all these white girls just started wearing Jordan 1s, bro. And Jordan 1s became the most popular sneaker over the past like 5 to 10 years. I personally, I can't wear Nike shoes. They too narrow for my foot. They too narrow for my feet. I like the way a lot of Nikes look, like the Kobe's and stuff. But they too narrow for my feet. I can't wear Nikes. I wear Adidas, though. I wear Adidas because they're a little bit more comfortable. Made much more for my feet. My feet are terrible right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. And let's get ready to wrap this video. I want to talk about Kelsey Plum's on her end, what she should do, because she is a free agent. She has control to lead this team and leave Asia behind. I think that, like, I can already see it in Kelsey's play that she had a rough year too. Like, I feel bad for Kelsey. She had a rough year, man. She dealing with the divorce of Darren Waller. And I think it's affected her all year. I see, like, I be looking at her aura. It feels like she depressed a little bit. Like, she's still dealing with that divorce. And it's just been a bad year for her. You know what I'm saying? It just did not seem, she just does not seem like she happy. Right? And being on a team like this with all this drama, she need to get away from it. She need to get away from it, man. Take advantage of you being a free agent. This is your chance to get away from this racist teammate. Because like I told y'all, man, she don't deserve Kelsey Plum as a teammate, man. She don't deserve Kelsey Plum as a teammate, bro. Don't deserve Kate Martin. Don't deserve Megan Gustafson. I hope they all get a chance to lead. You know what I'm saying? But Kelsey actually has a chance. It's in her control to leave right now. You know, get to another franchise. Shoot, I don't be mad if she end up just coming to this guy. Shoot, it's better than being with Asia. I know you with some toxic That's a toxic franchise too, this guy. But I want her away from Asia more than anything. Like, this is really motivating me to have Kelsey Plum away from her. Kelsey Plum can still help another team out, man. She a combo guard. And I think she's someone that definitely can help another team out. Definitely can help another team out that need a point guard or needs a two guard. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I've been telling y'all, man, this is a fever channel, and I've been wanting her to play with Caitlin Clark. I want mad her playing with Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like about Kelsey, she's not the best defender in the world. But when she does play defense, she does get physical. She'll get all up in you when she's allowed to. Like yesterday, she wasn't really able to do it because she got in the early foul trouble, so she became a cone yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But Kelsey could still give you 20 or 30 at any time, man. She's still lightning. I think between her and Sabrina, potentially Enrique, I think they're all like top 5 shooters in the league, right? I don't know who I'll put second, because I think Caitlin is going to eventually be the best shooter in the league, right? And I already got her on top right now, because I feel like once Kelsey Mitchell leaves, her game is going to go crazy. Her game going to go crazy with the shooting. But, yeah, man, my closing thoughts on this, man. Hopefully Kelsey leaves her, man. Bro, Asia Wilson, man, she blacklisted for me, man. I don't. She one of them players where I don't give a fuck what she does in her career. I don't care, man. It's like Cheryl Swoops. I wrote them off. I wrote both of them off for that hateful behavior. I wrote both of them off, man. But y'all give me y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man, on the channel. Y'all been rocking and rolling with me, man. Starting to get my numbers back to where they were, because I had that brief little stint off, so I appreciate y'all, man. But we're going to get to some other content, man. I got some things to say. I got a Chicago Sky video coming out. Y'all want to check that one out. That's an interesting video, man. Make sure y'all check that one out. But give me y'all thoughts here in the comment section below. Let's get to the outro.